I'm not wearing the skirt. You can't make me.
Tony plays the martyr card.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be a martyr, so I'll take it for the possibility and an extra card.
Gotta be real careful with that tonight.
Actually, okay.
And then you
Before
have
I
to
get into
drop
the
down.
gaming information about the martyr, hold on. Welcome to the Fellowship Gaming live stream this evening. Thank you for joining us, and please look at our other social media for additional content and our Patreon to support new content. If you are new, please subscribe and give us a like. Now sit back, grab a drink and or a snack, and enjoy the stream. 1 second.
I'm just dancing.
We are going to be doing more giveaways. Jeremiah, you have some news on our last giveaway.
Yeah, someone won. This dice set. Ooh, it's a ghost.
And it wasn't Brian.
It was not Brian. Just as a side note, none of us are allowed to win. So here we go. There were
My sub.
3 comments, and we spun the wheel, and I'm gonna butcher your name, but your first name is Sarah, your last name is
Sarite.
Sarite. Okay, that's exactly how I was gonna say it, but I'm like, that's got to be wrong. So Sarah Sarite, because it's alliterative, and that's not okay. So yeah, we'll get these out to you, and we'll reach out to you and go from there. Thank you for winning.
Actually, she's aware.
I would hope she's aware. We've tweeted it.
She's also my niece, and I've told her.
Oh, family bias.
I know. Yeah. Good thing I spun
Here's
the wheel.
problem.
I think
2 of the comments are my family.
Okay, I tried to get my family to comment too.
I also tried to get my, not like immediate family, but like my son Spencer and all those other people.
I mean, I tried to get some of the guys I play WoW with to comment. I'm like, go here, comment. You can win dice. He was like, yes, I want to win dice. Never saw a comment. I'm like,
Yep.
okay.
Not enough.
Just tell them, hey, you guys didn't win.
He did subscribe, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, are we up to 59 now? I know we were at 57.
We're still at 58.
Oh, okay.
50. I know this guy was 57.
Yeah, we're at 58.
Anyway,
Out of
so
1,000.
some actual. We'll go over the martyr card. Is an interesting card to play in Orrosh.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have the. Is it because nobody truly
Oh.
dies in Orrosh or something like that?
No, it's that you can play it and take a corruption perk and marked for death, and you don't die this time.
Well, but he's not playing it for the point of playing it.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
saying.
he's saying that I didn't
I'm
know
explaining
that
the
there were-
rule.
You're gonna come back as a ghost.
In case
No,
someone
it's
else
you don't
wants
die
it.
this
You don't-
time.
Oh yeah,
I
that
did
is-
But
it
if
that
someone
one is-
else plays it,
A
you
ghost.
die.
Even and it's playing like discarding that also counts as playing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you see the image of the Idinos that I put up?
No,
Yeah.
I've been busy. Unfortunately.
That so at level 1, whatever. We don't have levels,
There's no
but
such thing as
Alpha.
levels in this.
starting
clearance.
out with the first 2 free perks, you can get, if you have a Dex of 10 and a Strength of 10, you can get Heliotrix, and then you can get the one that allows you to swim underwater. So I have a fly speed 10, swim speed 10, and I'm a wrestler. So my dive bomb into water, hold them until they die, and let them go.
Oh
Or
my
eat 'em,
gosh,
but
that's
that's what I was telling you about. And you were right. The large size, it was the Stallinger, which is it does similar things, but it's not what I wanted to be. It was definitely that. But
see. I made one that was
No,
I made a
thought I
kid
said
that
it
was.
the bear. The
Yeah.
sloth bears are large.
no, so that was both the Stallinger has a perk that allows it to be large. The Sloth is
Okay.
already large. The trick with them is they only get one item, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Can only carry one item. So I like this idea of being a ground sloth where I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. That might be useful. Just throw the random crap out over my shoulder. Kim's like, what are you doing?
Go up after you pick it up. You're slow anyways.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I built a kid, so he was 5, and then I took the perk child.
Oh, nice.
So you have to have sub 6 strength,
Yeah.
and it's a -2 to hit the kid. So he's like
He's small size.
real hard to hit.
Like the monkeys were.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A monkey kid.
Sounds terrifying.
That's Jumanji.
Yes.
Peter when he rips the tail.
Yeah, because he cheated.
You cheated.
Okay.
All right. So,
Okay.
yeah, you
Yep.
are in Surat.
I guess
So
we did
checking
not
it
tow
out.
her vehicle here.
We did total her vehicle.
No, tow.
Tow.
No, we did
Oh.
not take her vehicle. It
Her
was wrecked.
vehicle.
Correction, we did not total her vehicle. Someone else totaled
Someone else totaled the vehicle.
Something.
That is
Something,
not.
I
should
something.
say something.
We
That
know
is
the
not-
something. We saw it.
That is not number 5.
Yeah, it doesn't count against you yet.
Yeah.
Well, ever.
It might be.
Who knows? It might show up some other time.
You didn't take
Anybody
it.
know how to spell Mumbai?
Mumbai.
Yeah.
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Cool. I didn't know if there was a "nyeh" or a.
But no, you're in Surat right now.
Okay.
And
Oh
she's
yeah, sorry. We stopped on the way.
yeah, and there's no. We need to make sure we tie her up good or something when
Yeah. We did that already. It's morning.
Don't we have a... It is
Oh,
morning.
no.
Nope.
No, we had a bag that we had Percival in. I was like, can't we do that with her? Just throw her in the bag tied up like we did Percival.
That's the direction that Kim's talking from, not the guy who loves her.
Well, since
I just want
Xavier
her to
played
live,
the
damn it.
romance card, I assume she was tied up somehow.
No, I did. I do remember. I said we had
Wow.
tied. You didn't leave her
Wow.
alone with me though.
I like how you guys are like, don't tie her legs. That's bad. We're like, we're going to hog tie her, throw her in the back of the truck. Mm-hmm. Gotta get in there nice and deep like, boy.
Wow.
Well, I feel like she's getting up there on strikes, and I'd really hate for the next
Wow.
time we see her, you just fucking punch her head off.
I won't again. Kim is fine right now. He's given her glares. He's done over the shoulder stabs at her, and he's punched her in the face once. He's kind of got it out of his
It's a
system for a
slippery
bit.
slope, Kim.
It is a slippery slope because that's not how it went. It was a punch to the face first, and then over the shoulder daggers.
This is how we get Clown Kim hunting us through the forest.
This is how you get. This is
Yes,
how you
it
get
is.
Clown Kim. Oh, that was a weird year. I like how we all, like, as a society, just forgot that clowns were like infesting forests and kidnapping people.
We did forget.
Like, because so many other things have happened since. Was that 2012?
It was. Oh no, it was
No, it was like,
16 maybe.
yeah.
It was
2016
more. It was
or
way more recent than that, but
2017.
it was a little bit before COVID.
Yeah. Now Brian's
Because
gonna have to look
it
up.
went clowns and then Slender Man, and then one other thing, and then COVID was like, this is my
Murder Hornets, I think.
Well, no.
Murder
So
Hornets, yeah.
that was.
Oh
see,
yeah,
look,
murder.
It was.
Yeah, the thumb-sized murder hornets from.
It was world in 2020. It was World War III for the first 3 days of January. Then it was Australia is on fire the whole
For the
like
whole
a month.
6 months, yeah.
And then it was murder hornets, and then COVID in like a 3-month span of. Why are we in Orrosh?
When did we get here?
No, there was a
Can we uproot Stella?
there was a comedian who like they were doing a thing during the pandemic every 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll share it, but it's
The news reports put in the timeline of 2016.
okay. That's good to know.
This
Crazy.
one mentions Gags, the Green Bay clown.
Oh,
Jeez. And so,
clowns.
yeah, you are currently in Surat. You have Marion with you.
Let's get up and get out of here. We got to get out of here. Doesn't matter what else is going on. We need to leave.
Yeah, I'm just worried about her followers following us.
Then we leave.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to stay. ahead of
There
the-
ain't no way they know where we are. Because everybody.
Take her in the back room, strip her naked, make sure she doesn't have any trackers on her.
Why?
Again, I want to like to point out this is coming from the guy who has romanced her.
Yeah, but if we're gonna do it, I should be the one to do it.
Well, why don't we have her clone do it?
She can help.
Look,
I've also played the romance card with her, but it's less romance and more.
look,
That was
I just don't want to do it anymore. Okay,
I don't.
whatever
Can't we just
you
create
two
an
have.
object? And I'm sure you can make up something that like
You have like
detects devices and stuff.
well. What I was thinking about doing is trying to transform the truck into something faster.
That's probably a good idea.
But I'm not quite sure what I can do to do that. I was almost want to do a rocket truck, but I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
just make like a NOS, like a NOS funnel or something.
I was thinking of making kind of like something like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but then I realized I don't know how to
Can
fly.
we retrofit this engine to run off of one of Kim's runes?
No, what I have is I have the little things. I can make it. I can technically make Chitty
He's
Chitty
like,
Bang
"Damn
Bang,
it."
He's like, wait a minute, do I have a fire rune?
but it's
You have an oxygen rune? Just burns pure oxygen.
Did I have Perry sheet?
No, oh, did you? You suck.
No, this is Isle. This is Isle Perry.
Yeah, no,
That
she's
is
from
Isle.
Isle.
That is
She's
Isle.
just human now. That's funny. That's funny, Jeremiah.
It's my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I got a newly printed sheet, so we're good.
I don't ever lift up my sheet. That's my bad.
And now
That's all right.
a second Perry appears.
would that be a
Hey,
We have
third?
a third
Perry.
Perry?
Would that be a third Marion then?
Anyway,
This
I
is
have
why we
l-
don't go into tall grass.
I have light, magic, and wind.
Wind.
I can do one of those, but they don't do what you think they do.
No, I know.
I know. I'm just. But
I
there
don't know
was a
where we're
reason.
at. One of them could be a doppelganger. You might want to double check.
They're all doppelgangers.
I mean, we've lost the sheet so many times. I don't know that's the same Perry that we came in.
Okay, what's that?
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yes.
okay, so what's your plan?
We're heading towards where we need to. Dubai or where?
I am down for this chitty chitty bang bang idea.
Yeah.
Like, that has got to be the best idea so far. Can we do that? Can we chitty chitty bang bang?
That's on him.
Do you want to do a chitty
got
chitty bang
I
bang?
don't know how to fly.
You don't have to fly. Just drive it.
Would
it
it
go
be? Would it
fast.
be a drive or would it be a fly when I'm flying?
Well, I'm saying don't make it
When
a
you're
flying
flying,
machine.
It's
Just make
Yeah,
it a
air
dri-
vehicles.
Just make it a fast machine.
yeah,
Yeah.
fast ground machine.
Machine.
Okay, I'll do
what
that.
you should be asking is, can I make it a Herbie?
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, yeah.
Make it sentient?
Or semi-sentient at least.
Semi-sentient and really fast.
Can I do that?
I mean, in theory, yes,
With the right rolls, Fred.
with the right rolls.
And then we're going to
That-
have all the natives
that's
try to
literally your
destroy it
perk.
because it's possessed.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, how long would that take us to do?
Depends on how well you roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if everybody's on board with it,
Give me hold up. I'm just looking. Can so light? If I permanently inscribe the light rune, items of any kind glow. Weapons deal +2 damage to creatures of supernatural evil. Armor gains a +2 bonus against them.
That would actually work on a lot of creatures in Orrosh.
It would.
Yeah.
Magic permanent. An item carrying this rune affects intangible spirits and foes, and armor ignores 2 points of armor piercing. Wind.
So you can run over ghosts.
Wind. Placed on a weapon, the attack becomes favored. On armor, any fatigue result on the conflict line deals 1 less shock.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So, I don't know if they'd help here. So,
the only one
and I'd have to break the rune after because I can't have all my runes taken.
The only thing I could think of would be the one that gives +2 armor because somebody likes throwing tanks at us.
Well, we would only use it for this period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this would be your one thing you get to do
Yeah.
Until the next act,
until
Yeah.
the next act.
and the next act will probably be when we drop.
Will be, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So why don't we do that? Because I have a funny feeling I don't want to be in Orrosh any longer than I have to.
I mean, that's just general now. Except
Do we have a general idea of how long it will take us to get from Sarut to Mumbai?
I mean, with your truck, you could get it done in a day. With normal pit stops, you could make it in daylight.
Okay,
But
so
you'd have to start pretty much now.
so we don't have to necessarily upgrade your car. We're going to Mumbai.
Well, let's just head to Mumbai if it's just going to take us a day.
So just go.
Okay.
But I still think it'd be kind of funny to make a chitty chitty bang bang, the car that can do everything.
It's
some
entirely
point.
possible.
But things that I make only last one act, so.
Yeah.
One act. Yep.
So-
Makes sense, but I didn't know that Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was written by Ian Fleming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
I just remember it doing a lot of things. Like it was
Yeah.
a boat, it was a plane.
I mean, all
Well,
cars are
it's
boats.
because Dick Van Dyke's character was an inventor.
Yeah.
So the whole point of the car was that it was.
I just haven't watched it in a really long time.
Oh
We watch it once a year.
I've
I haven't
never
watched
actually
it.
seen it all the way through.
Really? Oh
Really?
man, it's got so Chitty Chitty is
I-
an
I
amazing
know
car,
all about
but the child catcher is the
Yes.
most
Yes.
terrifying character in.
My favorite
Jesus.
scene is the ballerina scene.
Oh yeah,
That is a
Where she-
fantastic because
yeah.
she does it entirely in one take, and it's just insane.
yeah.
I just I heard that Dick Van Dyke doesn't sing, and when he was forced to sing that song, it took like 40 takes.
Oh no, he sings.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
He's not very
No.
good at it.
Yeah. yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
but yeah.
It's
So,
your
yeah. Go
it's
ahead
your
and give
thing. If
me
you wanted, let's
a
go
few
nuts.
drive checks.
okay, let's just do the drive checks.
Few
I feel
drive
like I
checks.
want to play this.
hold on. Yeah, see?
So it's called Stalked. It's my cousin card.
I mean,
It's up to you.
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, I feel like we're never not being watched in Orrosh, so it feels apropos. So I'm going to play Stalked while we're driving. All Storm Knights feel like they're being watched. Play this card face up at the beginning of a scene to gain 2 possibilities. The GM may discard it to change any encounter into a surprise, and until then, all fear tests suffer a -2 penalty.
Yep.
We're looking over our shoulders.
Yep.
Well, it makes sense right now due to the fact that we have Marion with us. 15 on my roll, on the check.
Okay. So you're making pretty good time.
Nice.
And then make another.
How many do I need to make?
You said 3, right?
I didn't hear a number, so that's why.
Yeah, I
figured.
didn't give him a number.
Oh.
But
I'm
I
giving you a
didn't
number.
Say more than 1.
Yeah.
So you're doing pretty good right now.
Okay. Do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to spend a possibility. Minimum of 10, right?
Yep.
So 16. So plus 3. 14.
Do you want an action card?
Or support.
14 should be good enough. I think.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess if it's not, we'll find out.
We will. You guys have all such complex characters. Mine is go up and hit.
I mean, your character is a little more complex than Okami was.
Yeah.
Literally just, I'm a samurai in armor and I cut trains in half. And that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back and looked at him because he had like 100 XP now or something. I don't remember where he's at. But I was like, there's
Alright.
maybe one thing I would change.
So 14? You
Yes.
said? Okay. You're making good time. Give me a fighting check.
All of us or just him?
Just
Everyone.
Okay.
Yours is at a -2, Fred. You're driving.
Okay. You got that glory handy, right?
Driving.
I got a 14.
Rocking
I
the
also got a
4.
14.
7. 5.
Okay. 5, 14.
Keep driving on
Spending
the
the
road.
possibility.
Going for it.
That's 44. Does anybody have a hero or a drama card?
I got a drama.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you action because you will need that. I'm gonna play the drama card. It's one more.
So you're at 44.
I'm 44. I need a minimum 16.
16.
So, I don't know. Yeah, so close. Do we have a drama card? Yes.
Hero.
It's a
Yeah,
hero.
you're right. I'll give you a second chance. We're gonna play a hero card. I need a minimum of 7.
We're getting a 6.
Two off.
Oh, man.
Was it a 6?
It's a 58. It's a 5 on the die. Oh, right? Because
Yeah.
yeah, 9
it's
plus
the-
7 is 16. Yeah. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not
Yep.
boning myself. Okay,
So what's the only thing you could use now?
nothing.
Nothing. A second chance. But that'd be start over.
Yeah, we'd be wasting all those cards. I got close. Sorry, everyone. 58 is
Yeah, so supporter does
plus 14.
Yeah, supporter. is
21 fine?
total. Dang.
Okay, 21. Okay, I heard 14. Heard a 7 down there.
That was
Mike,
5.
what was you? Mike?
14.
14?
Yeah.
So 2 14s.
A 4.
Okay.
I'm
So
concentrating.
Alan is just cowering in the back of the truck going,
Well, it's because Kim won't stop looking at me. I can feel it. I don't know why.
The best part is, like, I have a helmet on. You can't see my
Harry
eyes.
got an 8.
But I can feel it.
You can feel the,
Yeah, you nearly
Wet.
gloried on looking at me,
like,
Kim.
Okay, so
He's like, I'm
the
at a minus
14s
4.
and higher. You see glimpses of what look like someone in the woods. You see them as you see a woman, long flowing hair, beautiful jewelry, and she just seems to be walking slowly through the woods.
Okay, because that's not how I thought it. I thought you were straight up doing Shadow Man, who's just like full sprinting down in the forest, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not okay with this. It's just a woman with jewels,
Mm-hmm.
and she's slowly walking our direction in our parallel or perpendicular.
Parallel to the road. She seems to be humming.
Go faster.
Kim hits the top of the roof and goes, speed up. Are they a horrible event or creature? Okay, just curious.
Unless you engage, I'm not telling you.
That's fine with me. Keep going.
I didn't see anything.
That's good.
Right?
We are so here's my reasoning. We're currently transporting a very important prisoner. We cannot lose her. We need to get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
It's the reason why we're not. I'll tell everyone afterwards.
Okay. One more roll there, Fred.
I'm going to cast Figment real quick. Alright, I'm making a second Kim to stare at him to get revenge.
I look handsome.
You look like a dwarf in a can.
Yeah, I do. But a very sexy can.
Some people are.
Wah.
19. Drive.
Okay.
That
So
almost-
you are able to get to Mumbai.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a good line.
The sun is setting as you see the city lights.
Okay.
Let's get there in time.
You get there, yeah, pretty much in time. But night falls as you're really entering.
This is
the
where
city.
we use the light rune on the car, and it just glows. Go!
Nope.
Do we have something established where we can, like an inn or something? Do we have any idea?
We have no idea. We are in this country blind.
Yeah.
The Delphi Council does not necessarily know we're here, and we've got to get
Well, I
a
know that
message
we're
to
coming
them.
here to contact them and hope for the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
I say we find a gas station with a phone, so we can contact them.
Yeah. Or
We need to wait 50 years
The Delphi Council?
for a phone.
Oh,
can we not use? Oh, probably not satellites in orbit. or
No.
anything, huh?
They won't
Satellites
Oh,
have
No, I
is-
remember my phone
Yeah,
can
yeah.
only take
Is it-
photos.
they have an LOS and that's it.
Yeah.
or is a place with a telegraph? They do
There
have telegraph.
is a telegraph office. It's closed at the moment.
Okay.
We have to wait till morning.
Or
Or we just break it and use it.
Do you know how to use a telegraph? Because I sure don't. Oh, I probably could figure it out.
again,
What do I roll
it
for Morse code?
Requires someone on the other side to receive the message.
That's true.
If this one is closed, the others are probably also
And you're gonna have to have relays and everything like that.
My question is there a radios or thing too?
Not,
For sure.
not.
Yeah, radios was around in 1912,
Well, this is 1880s.
1980s.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not then.
Yeah, this is
Telegraph.
pre World War One.
Yes. Yeah. Telegraph, yes. Any way to communicate is going to be wait till morning.
That's a good idea, though. I'm just like,
I'm
Phones
just,
don't
I'm
exist.
just, I was
Let's
just
see if we
trying.
can find a boarding house or somewhere to stay for the night.
Yeah.
Is there a Motel 6 around?
there is.
I mean, yeah, probably their version of.
They kept the light on for us. Sorry.
Yeah. They keep lights on at motels here, but for very different reasons.
For anti-monkey reasons. Everything in Mumbai is anti-monkey reasons.
So it should be.
I mean, yes, you are able to find a place to stay the night.
Okay.
It's a cost of about 2 each.
Pass it over.
To what?
To
Roughly 2
whatever.
Sure.
equivalent
£2.
exchange. So I mean, technically, yeah, $2 US equivalent exchange. It's not expensive.
I mean, 1882 US dollars would be really expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I pay in silver.
Yeah, that's usually what they go with, more hard currency. Paper money, not so much.
Paper money so blasé. We're above that.
It's so last century.
Actually,
It's
it's
next
so
century.
next century.
Well, I want to point out the Chinese had paper money long before anybody else did.
America had paper money in 1700s, so.
We had paper money before we bought the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah, just each bank printed their own money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
specie,
Problems.
Yeah.
One of the issues of being a new country is your money's not necessarily worth anything. So you hear tales about people wallpapering their house with the new colonial money because it's that useful. Yeah.
well, it's no different than what's happening in other countries right now. So,
Mm-hmm.
Especially
I
South
mean,
American
no
countries.
different than what happened to Germany at the end of World War One.
you needed a wheelbarrow to buy a loaf of bread.
Yeah. One of the funniest episodes of Pawn Stars is this guy walks in with these $1,000 notes, German notes, and the guy's looking at him like, "What do you want?" "Oh, I want 5,000." He's like, "I'll give you 100 for all of it."
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "What?" It's like, it was worthless then. It's worthless now.
Yeah,
It's a collector's item at
Yeah.
best.
Even as a collector's item, it's worthless because there was so much then that they never got rid of.
You know, I just learned that Wozniak prints his own $2 bills under legal tender.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he sells full sheet $8 worth for $5, perfectly fine.
Wozniak's a weird guy.
Yeah.
He's just enough quirky.
I mean, sure. We have our own Wozniak.
God, does that make me Jobs? I freaking hope not. Jobs is a horrible dick. I wrote a 10-page paper on
Claim
him.
what you want to claim. I know.
I wrote a 10-page paper on
I mean,
No comment.
Bill over there.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so okay.
Fred's like,
Wow.
I'm not up to
Do
snuff
I even
on
want to
pop
know what
culture.
you think of me at this point?
I don't have an option. You're military, so.
And I'm not.
No. No, Fred. Apparently you're not.
Not. Jeez, friend, your veteran status has been revoked, and not by
Wow,
me.
6
Now
years
you
I
can't
did
go to
not-
Golden
You're
Corral
more
and get food
Gates
cheap.
than Casey is. I had to come up with another analog.
You're going to have to turn that shirt in.
I am.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it! Then I have to turn this in. I don't go to this college. They gave it to me for $50.
Yeah.
They gave it to you for $50.
Yeah, it's what I had to pay to do all my grad school paperwork.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought they paid you $50 to
All
wear
right,
it.
so the morning actually comes. Nothing happens.
I mean, I'm glad it comes because oh my gosh, if there was an endless
I'll
night.
admit, yeah, no, it was probably a tense night.
Yeah, we hit Mumbai and it's permanent night. Like, damn it.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Who has the cosmic card to do that?
There isn't one
Yet.
No, it's one of the world laws.
Magic
The
mark.
sun comes up.
Because it's hope.
Well,
The
let's
law
go.
of catharsis. The
That's,
sun does come up.
so how do we contact the Delphi Council through telegraph?
I don't
New
know.
Medic thing.
To whom it may concern, Delphi Council, come pick us up. The stupid guys who entered India without telling you.
We have the one person.
Honestly, we just go. We would have would we have an emergency contact kind of thing going on?
Need the
You could
extract.
probably find it.
We need to extract 7.
Yeah. 8.
8, 2, 4, 6, 7.
He's 3 by himself.
I am.
Oh yeah, I forgot Perry. I wasn't counting Perry.
No, that is 7. I can't count.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah.
I'm counting the amount of
No,
people
no,
at the
no.
table.
You hear a bleeding in the background.
Oh no, that's a different type of cloning.
Honestly, you lost Percival somewhere in Egypt.
I'm
You
sure
don't
we-
actually know where.
Nope,
No.
That's all right.
no clue. And I honestly, by this point, we don't care.
He'll show up again. Don't worry.
He was
he
probably in the
won't.
plane.
He's been taken care of permanently. It's
away.
fine. He will never show up again.
Joke's on you. He has flying experience.
He could fly the car then.
All right, so what would it be? Social. This would be social. It would be something more diplomacy.
Persuasion or streetwise?
Streetwise. Like, crap, I forget what skills this game has.
Yeah, I need to
Streetwise. It
print out
would
like
be
a
a
little omnibus.
Streetwise. Streetwise would help you find
I forgot to print
a
that out for you. I'm
Delphi
sorry.
contact
okay.
in Mumbai.
I could play
Because you're
supporter. if you
pretty
need.
certain that there is one.
I think you're the only one with streetwise, right, Brian?
Yeah.
You can. I think you can roll it on train.
No,
What
you
are
can,
you up
but
to?
you're pretty much stuck with what you get.
50. So 62.
I got
do
glory.
it. Do
Glory.
It. That's a better glory.
I just see him rolling and rolling. I'm like, okay. Has anyone else noticed Brian has not stopped rolling?
No, I was like, I saw 3, and I was all of a sudden he said 50, and he rolled.
I wasn't paying attention because I assumed he was just taking care of his own stuff.
Right.
He was.
I was waiting for him to say a number, and I was like, I have supporters, so we could get a success. but-
1.
So it's a 23.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm like, I watch him roll.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Like, then he picks the die up and rolls again. I'm like, that exploded. He picks the die up and rolls again.
It exploded.
I'm like, okay.
See, he
Then he
glories
picks it
quietly.
up a 4th time, and I'm like, so what are you at now? 50?
He glories quietly. He's not arrogant and full of hubris like I am.
No, you're right. But
Which is
good
why he
job.
gloried and I didn't.
Oh yeah, you know right where the Delphi Council safe house is.
What's the time?
I mean, you literally walk up to
7:34.
someone,
34.
and you know there's like this very specific code phrase to use, and they're like, oh yeah. They give you the return code phrase, and they're like, yeah, come
I
with me.
literally wrote Brian's glories quietly.
That's what he does.
Because that's what happened last time, too. He's
Yeah.
just like, meh,
Oh, yeah.
meh, meh. That's an 87. Because that's exactly what happened.
I think the best was his scavenged Tharcold card.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He just like roll. I'm playing this, and I'm watching him roll, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, I just see him rolling, and I'm like, oh dear God, I better look up stuff
Yeah.
because it ain't a hoopty. $37.
That vehicle helped us so much, right?
Yeah, want an infantry fighting vehicle? Here you go.
Okay.
She apparently had one out in the back, stowed away. Case of a rainy day.
So what was the total?
62.
So total was
20
62, but it was a 23.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
the person he found is like the person to find.
That's pretty good.
He just like recognized some little symbol on the guy's jacket, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's the like Delphi Council's
There's got to be
signature."
a symbol for the Delphi.
Walked
Council,
up, blah blah blah. I don't
It's
know. if
probably
they
the
have a
same symbol
code
as it
phrase,
was
I guarantee you.
for.
right? You'd
This
think
is
it
a
was.
Orrosh, but
It's probably the same
The
symbol
monk-
as
the
it was in
counter code,
ancient
and he's like,
Greece,
Follow me.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right.
Follow me.
because that's
gents."
exactly what it is.
I'm just like the monkeys roar at midnight.
And yet the sun rises at 2.
Good. Let's go, guys.
Kim's just like looks.
By the way, you should probably remove the restraints on the lady there.
I keep asking him, but he likes her
No,
that way.
I'm dead serious. Remove the restraints.
I know.
She's a flight risk. I mean, I'm copacetic to do so.
I don't care that she's a flight risk.
Like-
Remove the restraints.
On her
It
wrists
draws attention.
and legs.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what we do.
Oh, could we put a coat over the restraint?
No, that's
No.
just
no,
let's-
it's fine.
we have our person who has told us. Okay, we're gonna listen. Is that English? That didn't come out English.
That is how she
It
escapes.
Kim
came
is
out as far
learning
more
Indian.
Like Australian, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing a very good English.
No, I'm thinking about the things that came out of my mouth English.
No.
It's all good.
Yeah, this guy takes you like on the outskirts of downtown into a mid-range building. Looks like it was probably a repurposed warehouse. It's got some. It looks like it was rebuilt into some offices with a storefront.
Oh, that's good.
He takes you through the. He takes you in. Morning, Julia. Sun sure is nice today, ain't it? She's
Warm.
like, well and good, Tom. Well and good. And you hear a little buzz, and a door opens at the back, and he takes you in. He's like, I'm Thomas. Now, you guys must be Storm Knights to be here and recognize me as easily as you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. That guy's crazy. Kim just.
So you've run into a bit of trouble in Orrosh.
Yeah, there's a lot that Wyatt didn't tell us about.
I warned you about the wildlife.
Yeah.
Kim's just like, we have as you can tell, we have a prisoner. We have to get her back.
We know. I noticed.
Okay,
I'm aware.
we need to get out. What's the best way to get it out?
Well, that would be by train.
Are they running right now?
Well, they're not running north, but they are running east.
Okay. Now, when we were coming on our way, we were stopped because the tracks had been ripped up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why they're not running
Well, I was
north.
going to say, has it been fixed?
No,
It's been 3
that's why
days.
they're not running north yet.
Gosh, you
We're
guys
hoping
are.
it'll be soon.
Kim is like, that's fine because like he's not used to things taking months to get replaced.
Yeah, no, it'll be a couple more days. We can get you out quicker if we just send you east.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
What's
good.
east? What is east in your world?
East? Well, we're probably gonna send you
It's where the sun
probably to
rises.
Chiang Mai.
Where the sun rises?
Yeah.
That's good. Go there. If the sun rises, let's go to the sun.
Yeah,
Might
we'll
be
send you
hot.
to Chiang Mai is probably the safest way to get you out of here.
Okay.
Which cosmos isn't that?
Well, according to this map, it's Pan Pacifica.
Oh, yay.
I don't know what that is.
I'm
But
not
I'm
sure he's.
excited to
Again,
leave.
I don't know.
Better than
this
Orrosh.
is like the 1 year, so I don't know how far. It's probably been a month since you guys started. Close to
So it's about 7 months.
7 months. Yeah, so it's probably Pan Pacifica by now. They probably don't realize it's Pan Pacifica though.
Yeah.
Oh, can you send a message to a Captain Fricka back in Isle in
Yeah,
England?
well, what's it? What do you need to say to her?
Sorry for not telling you where we went. We had a wild goose chase. We'll be back
We caught the goose.
eventually.
Tell her we caught the goose.
We're bringing the goose to you.
I don't think she wants the goose.
This is our goose. You can't have her.
Just like, what am I giving them? What message am I giving her? I don't know.
Like,
I just want to know about you
I'll
all.
let her know.
All right. Hopefully we'll be back.
I don't even remember why I sent you to the Nile.
We chose to go to the Nile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a reason for it.
We were tracking
The
her
reason
down.
was we was
Oh
tracking
yeah,
Marion.
that's right.
We were tracking
Yeah,
Marion.
she had a laboratory in Egypt.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot.
We just been
I
tracking her
literally
through the whole.
forgot that whole
Art.
adventure path right
Yeah.
there. That adventure night. The night on the town in Toronto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That ended in a chase with you guys running off to Nile Empire.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Wow. This is my story, and I forgot what I
It's been a
told.
long,
Kim didn't
strange
forget.
road.
Kim didn't forget.
I have like 20 pages if you ever want to. A lot of it
I
doesn't
mean,
make
I-
sense, but figure it out.
I mean, so
My notes
long
just say
as it's-
sexy goblin.
That's Kim's nickname.
That's his nickname. So it's like, well, right then. We'll get you on a train. It's going straight to Chiang Mai. It won't be stopping.
All right.
Sounds good.
Boarding about noon. Have your tickets and you'll be ready to go.
How long will it take to get us to Chiang Mai?
It probably takes about. I wish they had keys on these maps. I don't know.
Google's
how
our
far.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google our friend. Mumbai to Chiang Mai. Rough. Then I'll get a calculator out so I can do some rough calculations. Oh, I can't. But whatever it is, it's going to be divided by 55. Because that's about how fast the train goes.
Chiang Mai?
Chiang Mai to Mumbai, or Mumbai to Chiang Mai.
Well, no, I don't want a flight.
That's
That's a distance.
it's
Yeah,
a long distance.
Because we have to go
How
up
long?
That's 4,800 kilometers
90 hours.
by driving, not
Yeah.
by train. By driving.
Yeah.
Train will be slower or faster, but
Yeah. So, like, that's.
Yeah, what's the distance in miles? I
Hey,
need distance in miles.
I got
Rough.
kilometers. That's about it.
yeah.
Okay, so it's
4,869
divide by
kilometers.
1.66. 1.6 is a mile.
How about I just type in miles?
Yeah, that works too.
3,026 miles.
Okay,
Divide that by 55.
divide that by 55.
All right. Well, if you do it by 60, it's 500 hours. So 550 hours, give or take.
That's going to take.
That's a long way.
I might be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. No, that's it.
So that was just following. That was going up to Nepal. Are we assuming there's a straight shot?
Yeah, there's
Yeah, he
more
said
of
it
a
was-
straight shot.
yeah.
We need to get the train to go faster.
That's fine.
We need to find the logs that we
We
used.
we
in
need to
Back the
get Doc
Future.
Brown.
Mhm.
'Cause it was,
You could probably
Did you
make
get-
those logs.
well, it was
But remember, it
3,000
blew
what
up
was
the
it,
train in that.
So
That's only when he started using the red
3026.
I think he started using the
Divided
white
by-
logs, and then he went
So,
progressed to the red logs.
55 hours?
No, that's
That was green,
50
yellow, red.
55 miles.
Maybe
Oh, no,
that's what it is. I haven't seen it in a while.
I could be
So, yeah, you're
remembering
right,
the
it would
time.
be probably about 60 hours.
Why
Okay,
does that?
60 hours?
The distance from Mumbai to Chiang Mai is 1,707
As-
miles
The crow flies.
as the crow flies.
Yeah.
With this one, you had at least
So, if we're
traditional
assuming there's a
route.
train as the crow flies,
It can't be.
it can't be.
I
I think it's
No,
more like this
it's
route. It's more
literally
like
a sea in the way.
who cares?
yeah.
Big giant
I
bridge.
care enough that the sea is still there.
So then,
Okay.
550 hours is 100.
It's
No,
not
we're
that. It's
60
not that.
hours.
Hold on. Yeah.
Uh,
60.
Roughly.
Yeah.
So that's like not quite 3 days.
Okay, I can't math. I'm kidding.
Two
I've
and a
got
half days.
I've got a mind of 5, guys.
So we'll say 3.5 days to get there. Well, probably 5 days to get there because the train will have to stop to refuel.
Yeah.
Because steam locomotive. So we'll go 5 days to get there.
Oh man, that's gonna take
Though,
months. But it's a huge
should.
distance.
It's an incredible distance.
tie a bunch of crows to the train, and then we can get there as the crow flies.
Then it's just an animal handling check.
They need to be pretty big crows. Oh yeah, we are in
We
the
would
Orrosh.
need your weird science to make crows big enough.
Just one big crow.
Marion could probably help. She knows
That's
animals.
terrifying.
We just ride the one big crow and forget the train.
Yeah, it's the Eagles. It's the Eagles discussion all
Well,
over again.
that way, yeah. Well, that way Marion can't just disembark because then she falls to her death.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we have another one, but
I mean, yeah, it'll be 5 days. There will
Yeah.
be, they will have stops to resupply the train.
We just
That's
watch
why
her
it's
on those
5 days.
times. So yeah, let's get on this train. Let's get the crap out of here.
I can't think of anything that'll go wrong.
Nothing.
yeah, but we have to plan. I mean, not like I played a terrible card or anything where we're looking over our shoulders for the next stack.
Anyway, this is where that act ends, so you get 5 experience. Now we'll move into the next one.
Boo.
So end of act, we replenish our hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do we go back down to 4 because the
No.
glory?
No.
No. Glory.
How many do you need?
I need one more.
1. Sorry.
How dare you, sir?
How many do you need?
Oh,
Jesus.
so I still have 5.
But you do go back down
I'm
in
good.
possibilities.
We
though.
do go back down on
Yeah.
possibilities.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Do you need any cards?
I don't.
We go back to 3.
Yeah.
We're at 5, right?
5 cards, 3
Three
possibility.
possibility.
Okay.
And then I think we're at 90 experience.
We are at 90.
You are at 90. You are welcome to spend it now if you would like.
I pre-spent
I
it.
will continue the story, though.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well, I think somebody else should get flight because I think it'd be fun, good to.
Yeah, Kim will get it.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
We know.
What do you got? Like Dex 5?
I have Dex
He
8.
has good
Oh.
decks.
I have to have good decks. But I have max Dex.
So anyway, you board the train.
Yes.
Si, senor.
And it pulls out of the station. Slowly and building speed. Quickly the city falls behind you. And what are you doing?
Well, first we're gonna get comfy. Make sure that
Okay.
both Perry and Marion are acclimated to the train.
I mean, Marion has no issues being on the train.
Yeah. Well, I'm still secretly trying to convince her to work with the Delphi Council, but I'd like it. I just want her to be
As far
free.
as I know, she could be working for the Delphi Council. It
She
could be a
doesn't
shadow.
want to.
Yeah, it could be the Shadow Council or something like
I
that.
don't know.
Because we don't know who's backing her. Because
So they do have you in cabins that are single cabins. You guys are all together,
so I keep thinking
but they
that
are single cabins.
Okay.
So
How
want
could
to
she
post
afford to
sentries
get-
by her just to make sure she doesn't leave her room?
Kim will stay with her.
She's literally like, I'm not getting off this train.
Yeah.
Don't
Look
blame you,
where we are. Look what happened to me.
Yeah, but that was your own dang stupid fault.
No, that was this realm's fault.
Says the woman that drove her car into the middle of the jungle on her way to Mumbai. Should have just stayed in Nile. We were tracking you down just fine. We would have gone through
You were
5 more
tracking.
cars, but
That's why
Me?
you gotta carry a very big gun.
That's right.
She's like, yeah, I'm not getting off this train. Wherever we wind up is going to be better than where we're at.
yeah, most definitely.
Then you'll try to escape. Got it.
You would.
Of course. I would.
Okay.
I would succeed, and you won't.
Yeah. Only
We'll
one
see.
of us carries any grudge.
Stole my car.
2 of us
Who
carry
stole
a
my
grudge.
car first?
You abandoned the car.
That's fair. It's not his car. Shame that it was left behind.
That's why I was kind of wondering if we could have towed it.
What kind of car was it? Again?
Hers?
Yes.
The Phantom?
Yes.
Phantom 2.
Like, who's the making? So it's a Phantom. Who's the maker of it?
Rolls-Royce.
Rolls-Royce?
Yeah.
They have very unique badges, right?
Oh, yeah.
Could Kim have snapped that off?
If you'd mentioned it when you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Because theirs is the Art Deco Angel, if I remember correctly, holding the world.
Yeah.
Similar to it looks like exactly like the Golden Globe Award.
Yeah, I think so. At that time, yeah. I think that's it.
Canal
Alright,
name was
so,
Jaguar.
yeah, what are you guys doing?
Wayne.
Absolutely
relaxing.
nothing for the next 5
Relaxing.
days.
Getting food.
Getting food, okay. Yeah, they do have a very nice dining car.
I'll probably be walking the train every once in a while just to make sure everything is copacetic.
I mean, yeah, everything seems copacetic. There's a dining car and a club car.
We probably
Yeah.
kind of filthy because I don't know if we've ever changed clothes.
I imagine we
I
were
mean,
taking
you have to
time once we
change
got
clothes.
To the safe house before we left.
You should probably
Again.
clean your armor.
I should.
I mean, I don't even want to know what's in there. It's been exploded. I'm sure it's got detritus and sand.
Oh,
So, yeah.
You're certainly chafing somewhere.
oh yeah. No, because there was that rainstorm. He took off his helmet and just kind of filled up.
Oh, yeah. And we did walk through the river.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we did face a bunch of monkeys after that.
we did.
That
It was
was-
probably like anthrax.
I was like, that was where I had the detritus in my pants. It's like, so many monkeys.
And I
Take
hid by standing still.
Disability, fear of monkeys.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to spend some time and chat with Marion.
Yeah. Probably gaining information from her is a
Okay.
good use of this time.
Marion, why are you evil?
So subjective.
I mean, I'm just fighting the High Lords. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not the one that's evil.
Yeah,
They
but why do you have this grudge with the High Lords?
They invaded my world.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why do you want to protect this universe? Because I live in it.
Like when the heroes and the villains team up. It's like, because I live on the earth that they want to destroy.
I
I
mean,
don't trust the Delphi Council.
Sure.
That guy, Sebastian Quinn, he's not from our world. He's not from my world, I should say.
yeah, it gets confusing. I mean, I'm glad we invaded because it's been fun here, but Wyatt's reality is terrible and should pack up. I agree with that.
Does the shock come across her face when she realized he was a former raider?
No. I mean, she's aware that there's plenty of raiders that are now Storm Knights fighting for the world. I mean, she's fighting for it. She just She doesn't trust the Delphi Council.
It's understandable.
I mean, I've never met the guy. I don't know anything. I just know, probably a good guy.
That's exactly what I
Defeating
thought.
evil. That's what we do.
He knows far too much.
Too much. Like what?
We have to discard our previous Cosm cards and draw.
Rumors, new Cosm cards.
That's-
There's rumors that he destroyed one of the true villains of this realm.
Well, isn't that a good thing?
It is a good thing, but
Oh, hi, Kim.
he was aware of this person's true death.
Oh, of this realm.
Yeah, this realm. Not just anyone, but one of the Gauntman's personal lieutenants.
Sebastian.
Isn't that a good thing?
Where did he get the information?
I'm still fuzzy on
To
that.
join the Delphi Council and ask them.
Yeah. They wouldn't trust me.
They might if I give them.
Oh, hey,
Let's
Xavier.
just
Shiny.
say I don't trust them. They're not likely to trust me, and they wouldn't want me to continue what I'm doing.
I mean, not the way you're doing
You
it.
don't want me to continue what I'm doing.
I just realized something terrible. Where are your ferrets?
I don't know.
Monkeys ate them.
Probably killed by the tigers.
Well, at least it wasn't by the monkeys. Monkeys are awful. The tigers seem civilized by
No,
comparison.
you're right. The monkeys are pretty awful, but that was the first time I'd seen those two things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you did to scare them off.
I'm not sure. My illusions have been acting weird ever since I got here. Like they have a mind of their own. I don't get it.
This is the realm of nightmares.
Yeah.
Even illusions are deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of those monkeys had exploded when they got too close to your illusions.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Zed. This is a really crowded room all of a sudden.
So who paid
I'm
for...
going for a walk. I will be in the club car if you need me.
Okay.
And she gets up and leaves.
Who gets to follow her?
Kim's already following her.
Okay.
He's about 3 steps behind her.
Okay. And she goes to the club car, points to a seat beside her, and asks what you'd like to drink.
What do they have?
A waiter comes over and he lists off the drinks they have. They have some fine wines, champagne, a couple nice ales, and a really nice spirit. Jack
Do you
Daniels.
say spirit?
They say spirit, and then
Nope.
Jack
Nope.
Daniels.
Nope. Give me the ale. Nope. Not dealing with spirits.
Drink
Nope.
me, Kim. Drink me.
Okay.
It's actually the blood of a guy named Jack.
Because when you drink it, your spirit leaves your body. We've all been there.
All right.
I'm not.
So she
In-game.
orders a nice red wine, and they bring you a nice dark ale.
Do they have he asks the waiter, it's like, I don't know if you have it here, but you have this, it's like a vegetable. It's like this big, and it's brown, and you bake it, and you cut it, and you put butter.
You would have to go to the dining car.
Oh,
Yes, we have potatoes.
that's what they're called. Do you also have like meat?
Of course we have meat.
Fantastic. He turns to Marion. You want to go to the dining car?
No, I'm quite fine here.
Just brings out like a little notebook of like another reason why I hate Marion.
Perry and I can come relieve you.
So some reason, I don't trust him with Miriam by himself.
It's okay. You should
It's
trust
'cause
me with
he
Marion.
keeps tying her up in public. Like he's got.
Maybe it's a
I mean,
fetish.
what are you guys doing? You're on a train.
Mhm.
It's actually a very nice train.
Mhm.
We're most likely just running out the clock and talking to her.
Okay.
And also getting some well-deserved rest because
Holy
that
freaking
last
crap,
couple days
yeah.
sucked.
Yeah.
I'll just
I just
see
feel-
if there's any new passengers.
Yeah, I just
That
feel
looked
like Perry and
interesting.
Any
Marion
new
need to have a
passengers?
conversation.
Yeah, I don't know anybody on this train.
Okay. Yeah.
Meet some new people. Been hanging out with you guys at Marion's too much.
When we get closer to the end of the train ride, I'll probably be looking for somebody that might be paying too much attention to us, just in case some of our henchmen.
What are you doing the first few hours of the trip? That's all I care about right now.
Probably just reading a book and decompressing.
Yeah, I say.
So reading a book. You are meeting new people.
Yep.
He's irritating Marion until she gets tired of him and kicks him to go to the dining car, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And someone else is taking over for watching her.
Yeah, me and
But
Perry.
she is just... She herself is in the club car. She is drinking some wine and playing polite to anyone that comes up to her. Which, well, people come up, and they introduce themselves, they ask your business.
Just traveling. Point A to point B. See you in the countryside. With a couple lovely ladies who are drinking wine. I will also be drinking wine.
I
Nice
don't
plum
think
wine.
Perry doesn't like, is like, I don't like this stuff.
Oh.
Perry's old enough to drink wine.
Yeah, she's finding that she's not a fan of alcohol.
Sure. I'll get her whatever she wants.
Okay.
Juice box.
So, anyone specific you want to talk to there, Brian? There's there's a lovely couple that are enjoying light refreshment before dinner.
Mhm.
There's another woman that she's well dressed. A man that looks like he's probably a priest. And another man that's well dressed, suit, tie. He has a black bag next to him. Looks like a doctor's bag.
Well,
And there is, in the corner, there's this woman that's dressed all in black, and she's got a veil over.
let's see. The couple looks like they're having fun, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna interrupt them. I don't know anything about priests and doctors. The woman in black is probably, I don't know. She looks like she wants to be alone. So I guess there's just a well-dressed woman.
Oh, the well-dressed woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. My name is Estella Valtois, and you are?
I am Alan Cheverton.
Well met, Mr. Cheverton.
Thank you.
So, what are you doing on your way?
Oh, well, see, I'm a hero, and we're going to go beat up some bad guys at the city at the end of this place.
Really?
Chiang Mai, something like that.
Yeah, I've not heard any of this news.
Yeah.
This is just the scene in the Prancing Pony where Alan is merry. Just be like, oh yeah, sure I know Frodo Baggins. He's right over there.
Well, to be fair, this realm seems to just ooze
Oh,
with things
yes,
that fight.
Chiang Mai is, as far as I know, not a part of this realm.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm a little fuzzy because
Yeah, you are. You got a fuzzy arm.
It's
red
okay. Okay. But I'm not from here, and so.
Oh no, I can tell by the way you dress.
Hmm. And
Very dapper though.
oh, thank you. And look at my clawed hand. I go, yeah, this place does weird things to people.
Yes, you must be very careful.
Yeah, I've learned that. But where are you going to do?
I am actually going to disembark near Dumal? Dallin. So while the train itself will not be picking up new passengers, we will be disembarking. It does disembark some along the way.
So what you gonna do there?
Well, you see, I am plying my trade as a cirrus.
Cirrus. Oh yeah, I know those. Yeah, those are usually smart people.
Why? Good sir. I think you are flirting with me.
Got the romance card, don't you?
Didn't see that coming.
Well, I have the Orrosh romance card. Anyway,
Is that the one where she turns into a creature
no.
and then you're a romancer?
If it comes up, I'll play it, and you'll know. Well, it's just my natural charm, what's left of it.
And I do appreciate it.
Hmm. But,
Oh, it looks like dinner is served.
mhm.
Shall we retire to the dining cart?
Sure.
To the drawing room.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So you are headed to the dining room.
Mhm.
When they come and relieve me, Kim just beelines it to the orders a potato, a baked potato. Not just a potato. He orders a baked potato.
Yeah.
And whatever slabs of meat they offer.
Oh, they offer several slabs of
Ooh.
meat.
What kind?
They have a nice porterhouse steak,
Okay, get one of those.
and they have what, well, as you're reading it, it's a goat dish.
2 of those. What else?
I mean, there's a lot. I'm not going to go through the whole menu.
Okay.
Pull the Ron White. I
Uh,
want all your eggs and bacon. No, I think what you heard was a lot of eggs and bacon. No, all your eggs and bacon.
I feel bad for him then.
Till they get to dessert with the monkey brains.
Yes.
It's a delicacy.
I got caught up in the conversation. What was her name again?
Stella Valtois.
The French.
That's not how it's spelled, but that's how I'll remember how to
they-
say it.
Do they have pommes frites at this time?
I don't even know what that
That's
is.
French fries.
Um,
That's what it used to be called, pommes frites.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, he'll order like a mess load of those. And he's like, "Do you have any like gravy?"
And cheese curds?
Yeah, no, he's straight up going because you guys turned him on to poutine in
Damn right we did.
freaking Canada.
They don't have a gravy. They can make a gravy if you.
Yes, make a
request
gravy,
it.
please.
Meat drippings, milk, and flour is really
Yeah.
all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who else?
Now
I'll make my way
we're
to
drinking.
the food cart.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make everybody hungry in this room
I ate right before.
I
because
have
I
a
am
grill in
hungry
my car.
right now.
Okay. So, yeah, Wyatt, are you just gonna sit and dine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
probably would sit with Wyatt or
Okay.
Kim's got his own table.
Yeah.
Kim
Kim's
has
got
too
his
much
own
food
table.
on his table.
He has a.
Kim has
food
a
and
single
his
table to himself.
helmet down and.
He's not even taking this out. It's just the.
It's pandemic. Kim just
It's a salad.
He just lifts the table up.
Kim has a little. He's a little
He
more
has
refined.
manners. He has some manners.
What is his
Anyway.
charisma?
You know,
No, he's not refined.
He's a little more. I didn't say he's super refined. He's a little more refined than just table.
in the future,
He's one
you could
unrefinement
probably
away from being
modify
an NPC.
Kim's helmet so it's a mouth that speaks with them, like a
little
puppet,
duckbill.
and he can chew and everything.
Okay, so
Never has to leave it ever.
a woman in dark clothing comes up to your table and asks if the seat is taken.
No, go ahead.
Okay. She sits down. She orders a steak, rare,
Sounds good.
and a fine red wine to go with it.
Is it a sanguine wine?
It is a red wine.
Does she look a lot like Winona Ryder?
No.
Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it all the time. Where it go to my head? Okay.
Okay.
Did you sit down there too, or?
I was sitting with you.
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
So, but she is directing her questions at you, Mike.
All right. And I'll introduce
And-
myself as Wyatt Blakely, and you are?
Ah, Kalisra Barov.
Callistra?
God, that is not a
Kalisra.
Transylvanian name at all.
All right, Mike. I want you to give me a mind check.
I am playing Ominous Portents
Okay.
because I'm going to be a dick to Mike.
Oh, I'm already being a dick to Mike.
Oh, it's going to be a worse dick. The party happens upon a grisly discovery or sees a dark omen of some kind. For the rest of the
Already
scene,
taken care of.
for the rest of the scene, die rolls from possibilities stand as rolled. They are not at least 10.
Okay.
All Storm Knights gain 3 possibility.
Okay.
Damn.
Sweet. So that's a 2.
2?
Shit.
In total?
Yeah, well, 2 twos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
rolled-
2 twos is a 4.
Yeah.
So minus 6.
So it went from a 12 to a 4.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Give me a moment. It's awesome. Give me a moment. Give this to him. I got nothing to assist.
I mean,
Okay. So yeah, she offers you her hand. Give me a fine check.
These guys are great.
Miss
2,
that?
2, and now a 1.
oh, Jesus.
Okay. You notice nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Should I make a fine check?
No.
Okay. She
She's
does.
not looking in your eyes.
So, what brings you here, Mr. Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter?
The rifle gives you
Those are-
away.
Yeah.
She sees a Yagan.
And the
Literally
knives.
has markings like 3 vampires, 2 werewolves.
Just
God, dude, if you were that prolific.
passing through,
Right.
we were tracking down an individual and just
Oh,
getting her
you
out
were-
of the area now.
Ah, so you were successful.
Yes.
Tell me, was this a dangerous individual?
In a manner.
She is kind of wily, but I don't know, dangerous to my group. We have common interests, but we do them.
You are a
Differently.
disparate group, I'm assuming. The one at the table with the food. He is with you, correct?
He's our
Yes.
mascot.
Yeah, he's with us.
Quite the fellow. And quite the appetite, I say.
He's a dwarf.
Yep. He did a lot of work this last little bit, so he's built up quite
If
the
you don't
appetite.
exist.
I feel like I don't exist.
And what
here.
about you, Wyatt? Do you have quite the appetite?
At times, but
Well, then, please. Your meal and your friend's meal are on me.
I don't know.
And your name
I
is,
think-
sir?
I'm Zed.
Oh. Are you a scholar, Zed?
Yes.
You have the trappings of one.
A linguist.
He goes, thank you, I think. I do like to dabble in gizmos.
I see.
That's just like, that's brilliant. I should trap my clothes. She's right.
I need to change my clothes. I look too much like a scholar.
Stupid cat.
Throw down the
So whatever you order arrives. And she pulls back her veil. Well, you can give me a fine check now, Zed.
+1.
Gotta be a 12.
Okay. I mean,
I don't.
she's fair-skinned.
You should really come to the Nile.
It sounds interesting. I've heard many stories from there.
It is. There's mummies. I don't-
Ah. You know,
Though
we
I never
have
found
those
any
here.
daddies. He said we never found
They're
any daddies.
rare.
Yeah.
But we deal with the undead frequently in this realm.
Mummies are actually sometimes quite welcome. They tell us about what happens in the past.
They can.
They actually, some of them are nice. Not always trying to eat your brains.
Funny. I did not know mummies attempted to do that. I
Oh,
thought they were more the curse upon you and your family type.
it depends on what kind of mummy it is, because some mummies don't have a curse. Some mummies are a pain in the ass.
We can agree on that.
All the mummy daddy jokes on the table.
Have you not been paying attention? He's just like slowly feeding them out.
I know, and I'm keeping my mouth shut because I'm in another cart.
I go, so, I heard of this disease called Egyptian flu.
Do tell.
Yeah, it's particular to women. They swell up for 9 months and become mummies.
I appreciate the humor.
All right, thank you, everybody. That's we're done for the evening. No, I'm kidding.
He'll be on the train all week.
gentlemen, shall we begin? And she sits
Yes.
to eating.
Why it's just sitting there.
You feeling okay?
All right. About this time is when Marion will head into the dining cart with all of it.
Are we allowed to take some drinks with us from the drinking cart to the dining cart?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
They're pretty well almost the same cart.
Kim will see them and be like, hey, 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 hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
come on over.
I want some of that poutine. You want to try some of my plum wine? It's better than you think it is.
Yeah. Marion is not going anywhere near
Marion's what?
him. Not going anywhere near him.
No, that's fine.
I mean, that's what the elves drink.
No. What? I mean, I don't know.
The elves drink wine.
Yeah, but there's like vastly different types of wine. I mean, there's wine that's made out of honey.
Elves. They're weird.
Listen, it's not going to make a dent in your sexuality if you drink a little bit of wine.
Fine.
He drinks it, becomes an elf.
Oh my god.
And now the big secret is out. That's where the elves come from.
That would be terrifying. It's like the Munchkin card, change gender and change race. Oh man.
Oh, dear.
He drinks it and he's like, that is an interesting taste. And then he's like, can I just have the rest of it for a bit? And he'll just like start picking at like bits of meat and like dunking
Oh,
it
yeah,
in.
yeah.
And like, cause it's, I don't know if you've ever had cordial, like plum is a good one. I haven't had it. And what am I talking about? I just know flavors.
Literally had plum wine and steak for my anniversary,
Oh.
and it was the best. First time I had plum wine my whole life.
plums have you had like pluot?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I know food, guys. It's what I do.
we're fat.
fine.
Look at us.
For anniversary dinner, not anniversary, for our January 14th dinner next Saturday, I'm doing petite beef loin, reverse seared, with a hollandaise sauce and feta cheese crumbles. Because I like cooking.
Sure.
Hey, I
How do
don't
you
like
reverse a
cooking.
sear?
Have you not heard of that?
No, I've heard of seared.
So
But
you reverse sear. What you do is you,
how do you take a sear out
Caramelize
of it?
the top.
Okay, that makes more sense to me.
yeah,
You reverse sear.
you
to
do
me-
a little bit of it cook, and then you throw it in the oven.
Yeah. So you sear it like 2 minutes on a side, and then you sear the edge, and then you throw it in and let it
Yeah,
bake.
the
at a
sear
low heat
locks
for a long time.
Yeah, the sear locks in the juices, and you throw it in the oven.
Yeah, low heat, long time.
Though a true reverse sear, you put a pocket
Microwave it
through
so
the
it cooks
meat,
it from.
you pull it inside out, sear both sides, and then you
Brian,
pull it
you
back
jest,
in.
but that's how you do chicken.
Yeah,
You literally roll it inside out, cook it that way, and then roll it back up with the stuffing. You're not wrong. It's just I don't think anybody does that to steak though. That would be.
there are some people.
I'm
that
sure.
They
I'm
like
sure. Like
fajitas
some
that way.
tri-tip, and you're like, "Are you on crack?"
Yeah, you just cut it open, throw some peppers in.
I also love that
We are
Jeremiah
going to
called
take a
Valentine's
10-minute
Day
break.
January
We'll see
14th.
you
We're
in
gonna
a
go
bit.
eat some.
Okay, and welcome back. So, everyone is enjoying their dinner?
Enjoying subjective. We're all watching Kim eat, and that's
I mean,
Dinner
yeah.
theater.
I mean, I've got one porterhouse, two like goat dishes,
Yeah, probably.
a bunch of fries
a bunch of fries, a whole mess of fries.
that we've made into poutine.
Yeah. And like Kim's like inviting other people over. Come on, try it.
Oh yeah,
try
yeah,
it."
for sure. I'm doing my own
If
thing.
most people could decline.
They're missing out. It's okay.
They really are.
We'll get fat and happy.
It's very true. Yeah.
I'll turn to Callister. He recently learned about professional eating.
I did not know there was such a thing.
Apparently there is.
Huh.
Isn't that how it started?
What a unique
That's,
Yeah.
world
that's
this
literally how it started. We saw what Darren in
What a
Toronto.
unique world this is.
All the worlds were unique.
Professional eating.
He met the I think it was the Canadian hot dog champion a few months back.
Well, about a month.
Trying to remember how long we've been traveling. Yeah.
Yeah, we just figured out about a month.
It's probably not been quite a month since you met him.
I was
It's been a
thinking-
month since you started.
I was thinking it's a bit more than a month.
I know
might be
it's
a little
felt
more.
like more.
We're going roughly a month.
Yeah, because we took 2 weeks to get across the pond.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the travel times taking
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
I think we're about 6 weeks.
Mostly.
Okay, 6 weeks. We're at 6
I'm
weeks.
just like, why?
You want to
Don't-
note that, Anthony? We're at the 6 weeks.
Mostly I'm just thinking, Wyatt, don't tell the vampires of Orrosh about professional eating contests. Don't bring that to the people of India.
Don't bring that to the people of Gaia, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Not India. India knows about it. Gaia
does not.
does not.
And this year, Nathan's blood drinking contest.
But think, if they're all in one area, then we can just true death them all. It's just true death nuke.
I don't think that exists.
That's because you haven't figured out how to get an ether shard big enough. They're not ether shards. What are they called?
Eternium shards.
Eternium shard. Get a big enough Eternium shard for a reality bomb. It'll work.
Just staple them to the wall.
Okay, Fitch.
No, that's what happens when you explode a crystal. It's staples.
It impales. It could staple. Could also just pass clean through.
Jeremiah sounds like he's had this from experience. No,
Yeah.
they staple.
Yeah.
Casey.
Yeah, we
They
looked it up.
staple.
3.5 gem dragons. They spit out gems and they explode and stapled our wizard to the wall. Yeah, no, I'm still grumpy about that one.
The wall needed some color anyway.
Yeah, they were trying to
okay.
spruce up, get some new wall decoration.
Wizard was just the thing it needed for that spot.
The wizard was hiding in the back as nobody saw it. Tremor sense doesn't matter.
The feng shui is complete now.
I mean, Tremor Sense wouldn't tell you what was there, just something is there.
Yeah, but the dragon's like, oh, that thing's hiding. It doesn't like me. There's the cleric that's in full plate. There's the warrior in full plate. There's the barbarian in a loincloth. That thing that's hiding from me, gonna kill that thing.
Because it's a dragon and it knows that. Whatever that is scared of me. Let's remove it. Anyway. So any other specific conversations you guys want to have? Or
Let's see.
I tried to make a lot of not a lot of Nile jokes to the supposed
lady?
vampiress.
I don't know what she is.
Yeah, I don't know. The pale lady.
She could just be a regular girl who's just casting her spell over you guys. But, yeah. I was curious what Estelle does with your seer stuff. Like, what do you do?
well, she's able to see far distances, usually.
Mm-hmm. So,
They have the technology
what
for
do
that.
people
They
hire?
have the technology for that. She does it with magic. Huh?
So, people hire you to do that?
Yes. And I can contact the odd spirit.
So, what are things people have asked you to look at?
Oh, I've contacted lost loved ones. That's usually the most common. They want closure with someone that died before they were able to say their goodbyes.
They need to find out where the will is.
That's
Yeah.
sometimes important.
I mean, that'd be pretty valid. Are you?
Not there.
We're all in the room.
You're in the room.
But
There's
we're not.
a lot of
yeah.
different
There's a lot of
conversations at
conversations.
a
Sure.
lot of different tables. So unless you stated specifically to me, you're with him, you're not with him, you're with him.
Sure, I'm not going to argue with you about this, but the freaking dining cart can't be that big. It's this room,
It's not
if not
that
smaller.
big, but there's a lot of different conversations,
Uh-huh.
and they're usually quiet enough that you only make out
Alright.
snatches of conversation from other tables.
That's fine.
Plus 2 fortified.
Because they all know that it's small, and they all understand they want their privacy,
That's
so
fine.
they're quiet.
Move on.
Oh, by the way, Estelle, that's my friend Kim.
Ah,
We're just eating fries. By
quite
the
the strange man.
Yes. Very punchy, though. And I don't know what's wrong with him, but, I give Kim a wide berth. Because he can't go very fast, but he punches really hard. And he has deep anger issues that I don't understand.
In other words, he's a dwarf.
To be fair, that's what I talk about on the dwarf in my stream is like giants versus the angry dwarf. It doesn't end well for the giants, and it doesn't. The dwarf gets up in there and he's just taking them off.
He's like, they have kneecaps. Easily accessible.
Not by the time he's done.
Not by the time I'm done either.
And,
I mean, he's got a negative 16 AC. Add in his bonus against giants, that's a negative 20.
Yeah.
Thaco.
Thaco, yes. And that's effectively a 40 AC in 3rd edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's like,
Literally only hit on a crit.
yeah. What do I need to hit him? A 20? No, seriously.
Yep.
He's got a 40 armor class against you. Good luck.
So, contacting dead people, is that, dangerous?
It can be. Their spirits can get violent.
Can I get another steak, please?
What kind, sir?
Medium.
Sirloin, porterhouse, strip?
Yes.
Coming right up.
Surprise me.
No, yes. All
All the
Yes.
above.
Because Kim doesn't know that she's paying for it yet.
Oh, she's not paying for you.
Oh, okay.
She's paying
Paying
for
for
those
those
two.
Okay, okay.
Kim's fine. He just puts a handful of gold on the table.
Yeah,
like,
he's
just let me know when that's done.
I was just waiting for Kim to say, just bring out the cow.
Oh, because then I'd get a corruption test.
Bring out the goat. First of all,
I mean, the goat and cows are already dead.
He just wants to kind of tell him which the best parts are.
we need to give him one of those.
In all honesty, though, they already have butchered cows.
Yeah.
They took choice cuts. This is fine dining.
It's probably aged. Just hang it in a cart. Then they
Yeah.
cut the crap off and cook it.
We're in India.
Oh yeah, it's probably not cow.
Yeah, it's probably not
Probably
cow.
not.
That's true, yeah.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, it
Probably
just
horse.
clicked.
No,
It just clicked. I was like,
It's hippo steak.
yeah, yeah,
No, it
it's
wouldn't
not
be hippo.
cow.
It'd probably be horse.
horse.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
Kim's eat horse before.
It's a little tougher, but it's still
Yeah.
it tastes very similar.
Might even be camel.
Put some of that gravy on it, you're
oh,
fine.
it for sure could be camel. Yeah.
For sure could be camel's not bad.
Orrosh,
And they would
It's a little
you'd
game.
absolutely eat them after
Little
they die
game.
naturally. Yeah.
Orrosh
camel.
kind of got to me, and so when you said, "Oh, it's probably not cow," I was like, "People." It took me a bit to go.
Alan, it is Orrosh. Ground meat is ground meat. I hope it's beef.
That's probably why she's paying for our meal. She needs
And
some
no, there
minions.
probably is some cow.
Totally.
Okay.
You know, porter becomes a whole nother
I
nomenclature.
know there's those that are like, yeah, the cow is sacred, but there's also those in India that are like, cow's meat.
Well, it's probably the British. They're like, we don't care about your religion. Let's kill 5. Because that's the Brits.
Yeah.
Well, it's not against their religion to eat cows.
Yeah. I just don't want to offend anyone. I feel kind of bad. I'm like,
I don't
oh,
really
then-
think Kim cares.
Yeah, I care though as a person.
Oh well,
As a person,
I,
But
the player,
answer
cares.
is that probably there is cow.
Okay. Kim will eat all of it. He don't care.
it's meat.
He doesn't know.
Probably, yes, probably some horse, and yes, definitely goat. And probably some buffalo.
Yeah.
Real buffalo.
Buffalo
Not
meat is
bison.
good.
It tasted very similar to cow to me, but it was hamburger buffalo, so
Yeah.
at that point everything tastes the same.
Everything
I
from
had
the hip back
had
tastes exactly
rabbit,
the same.
and that's
between
about the only
bison,
other
buffalo,
meat
and
I've
cow.
really had.
If you want a really gamey buffalo
I found
or bison,
out
you
that
need to get it from
Winco
the
sells
haunch.
rabbits.
That's what
They're
you,
all
that's what you
well
make palomino
packaged
out
and
of.
everything.
I did not know
Anyway,
that.
anyway.
I didn't know that either.
I'm sure some of them sell squirrel too, but
No, we saw goat as well. They had sliced goat chunks.
I mean, I was unimpressed with goat.
I hate goat.
I didn't remember rabbit tasting like chicken.
Rabbit's pretty good.
I'm still waiting to do alligator.
It's
Haven't
tough.
done
Alligator's okay.
Best
It's
to
like
make
a,
it out,
it's like
out
a
of
tail.
jerky.
I want
but
to eat
yeah,
their tail. Their tail's supposed to be really succulent.
That's true.
Okay. Anyway, so any other dinner conversation?
Who else is in the dining car?
Pretty much everyone in
Yeah,
the diving
there's
cart.
The widow.
there's a doctor.
The widow?
There's a
The
lovely
widow.
couple,
Yes.
There's a
Kim
well-dressed
will
woman.
motion the widow over.
I think I'll talk to
She-
the priest.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I think your friend would like to talk to me. And
Oh,
she
she's
gets
the
up.
widow?
The lady in black. Yeah, she's
The
wearing
lady in
Oh,
morning colors.
okay.
Yeah, one.
I thought she was
There's
the...
a well-dressed woman that I believe is
Okay.
talking to him,
Ryan's
and then
there.
there's a well-dressed
There's
man.
Widow
Yeah.
that is in all black with
Okay.
a veil. She is dining with Zed.
Okay, then I will not wave her over. I misunderstood. That is my fault.
Yeah. she's
Who
the one
is
all in black.
not currently being talked to by people?
There is definitely a man that he has a doctor's bag with him, and a man that is most definitely a preacher.
What about that couple?
They are happily talking amongst themselves. There are a
Yeah.
couple other people.
Don't give me that.
Real quick, as an interruption, Tony, Jules says, I found your big eraser. You didn't have to steal mine.
I was like, do I even have it?
The blue one right there, isn't it?
No. She gave me a regular
Oh,
rubber eraser.
okay.
I went out and bought those because they're latex free.
Okay.
Okay.
Kim will talk to the preacher man.
Yeah, I said that first.
Oh, you did? Sorry. My apologies.
happy to talk-
I'll talk to the doctor.
I was like, I'm the only other one who's able to do miracles, so I figured. why
go
not?
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yeah, there's a couple other people. We'll get to them.
Yeah.
These are ones that are very
Kim's like,
more obvious. than the-
Doctor, how much more can I eat?
This is where we find out dwarves are like cows. They have 4 stomachs.
Do they have thin mints? We can see.
The stomach can eat rump.
I was saying, like, where do you out?
Okay.
I've got all this extra room in my suit.
So you are going to talk to the priest.
Yeah, a man of cloth to man of cloth. Although I'm
Okay.
not really a man of cloth. I'm just a man of
He
faith.
he is looking at you, and he just seems to be glaring daggers at you.
Sir, why do I sense this nature of hostility coming from you?
Father, if you please.
Sure.
Father Emmanuel Engelhart.
Emmanuel Engelhart.
Father
And you
Emmanuel
are-
Engelhart.
Yes.
He didn't go to 7 years of theocracy school to be called Mister.
Why, he can't be my dad.
All right. I apologize, Father. I am Gothi Xavier Delahome. Gothi is the moniker for priest in my tongue.
Ah, a heathen, I see.
You are correct. Do you follow the...
I follow the secular, the true faith.
Oh.
Wyatt's sitting here going, oh, one of those.
I was like, kind of, I'm like, oh, no.
If I may ask you, Father, performed any miracles lately?
I have.
Oh, I'd love to hear some. Part of my faith is writing down the stories of others. You know, whether you may spit upon my profession, I certainly don't do that to you. I'd love to hear your stories if you're willing to talk with me about them.
Very well. I will tell you. I'm not going to make up stories for him. He's very, very big on exorcisms that he says he's done and
Well,
demons he has cast
yes,
out.
I want to write to the best of my ability.
What is the best? Find is the best thing for sense motive, isn't it?
You found the
Yeah.
the Lockhart.
So yeah, definitely give me a find.
Okay. I was like, is there any way I can get favor because of faith? But that's fine.
No.
Ooh. So that's a +4. I'm going to play willpower and make the final total a 18.
Okay, so
That's
as you listen to his stories, you get the feeling that he's probably not doing actual exorcisms. That is,
He's kicking someone in the knee, they're burping. He's like, "Ah, you're healed."
yeah, kind of.
He's faith healing. Sorry, let me rephrase that.
He thinks he's healing. But
He's revival healing. There's a difference.
he thinks he's actually doing good. He thinks he's fighting the good fight, but
not.
they're probably really just crazy people.
He's giving people mercury pills, and when they die, he's like, "Ha, I freed the ghost in you."
Yeah, but there are a couple stories where he talks about the miracles he performs, and you realize he is at that point talking about fighting real creatures.
Okay.
But most of his are just BS. He thinks
Like
they're real.
total BS or just embellished?
And definitely embellished.
Okay. Like he believes it, but he's
He
wrong.
believes it, but he's
Okay.
probably wrong.
Kind of like, what's his name in like the second or third Harry
Lockhart.
Potter? Lockhart.
That's what I had said.
Yeah.
Second or third, what?
Harry Potter books.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his
Yes,
first name.
There we
Gilderoy.
go. I couldn't remember who's Lockhart. And then the Gilderoy. Oh yes, that guy.
But I can't remember if it
Yes,
was the
and
second or
definitely
third
no.
book. Second.
Anyway.
Chamber of Secrets.
Wow.
He shows up in the fifth one as well,
Yeah.
but he's addled.
So the
He's
doctor.
in the same place as what's his face?
Neville's parents, yeah.
Yeah.
So Kim will
So
stop
I'll,
eating.
I'll ask him like, does your what do you call it, the seculum? Are they allowed the imbibement of wine and savors?
I mean, it's definitely the more you find out, it's a splinter Catholic faith.
Aren't they all?
Well, this one is like
Not the Jews.
Mike showed me the
Ah,
picture.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
a very militant.
they're very militant. They're very fire and brimstone. So I mean, yeah, they could imbibe.
No, I know, like out of character, I know because that I was actually gonna do that and go sword and shield style, like
He
flare
paladin,
them out, like
full
yes,
paladin. That would have been awesome.
I showed him the picture of the one with the
with the whip, and
massive
the
cross
rosary. Yeah.
and the whip.
What does he do? Is he
It's
like
a holy symbol and a whip.
is he
Yeah.
like a
It's-
BDSM dungeon
No,
master?
well, yeah, but it's called flagellation.
Oh,
Yeah.
flagellus.
Flagellation.
Yeah.
yeah,
Self-flagellation.
flagellation. Thing.
Oh, he's got like a cliché kind of thing.
Yeah, they're very.
Oh,
I will hurt
they're-
you to purify your soul and all
Oh
that.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
That's I was gonna go balls deep into that like mythology, but I was like, nah, it's probably a little bit too close to home.
Your pause threw me. Sorry.
Okay, let's.
Anyway,
move on.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm literally just conversing with them to get to rifle through the crap to get any like.
The
Well, when I
gems.
fought a demon, that's all I care about.
I mean, yeah, he does seem to understand true death.
Yep, and there you go. That's
Yeah, he understands true death, and he understands it needs to be done. But from the story you hear of him, he's never fought a true nightmare.
right.
He has maybe fought some of the minions. Well, not minions. See, he's fought
Yeah.
things like you
Yeah.
guys have fought. Creatures that are definitely unholy, but they're not true nightmares.
Right.
Okay.
The doctor. The
The
good
doctor.
doctor. Kim will stop eating because that's respectful. He knows enough for that.
He's
Look
got
like-
enough in his beard for later.
he doesn't have a beard yet.
Oh, that's
he's
right.
He's still
He's got stubble.
He's still like me, because he's growing it out. He's like, hello. Would you care to sit down and have some food? I saw you sitting over there by yourself. Don't worry, I'll pay.
Oh, he's got his own dinner.
I know. Just bring it over. Bring it over.
Add more.
I appreciate it, good sir. Your name is?
Oh, my name is Kim Brokenpick.
I am Dr. Edmund Church.
Edmund Church, doctor. What's in your bag?
Oh, my medical tools, of course.
Oh, okay. I see. I am not from here, and I have no clue what I'm doing here.
You're like my buddy just touches me and I'm fine. That's so bad. I have to touch you to do
I know,
medicine.
I know. I'm trying not to say anything. Everybody else is just doing stuff.
Because I saw the look on your face, and I'm like, yep, he went there. And now I'm going there, and I can't stop from laughing.
Just, yeah, no.
It's
Like the
anywhere.
fire giant in her cave.
Yeah.
It's like, they had to put it that way. That way. They couldn't have figured out a better way.
No.
Penetrating my cave.
Yeah, we're all very sexless nerds.
That's what she said.
At least in the 70s, 80s. I can't do math. I can do math, but I can't do math.
I think they were all 90s. The games.
Yeah,
But
that's-
Games are 80s and 90s. Late 80s,
Late
early
80s,
90s.
He's just like trying to fight alone. He's like Kim doesn't necessarily want to eat alone. All his friends abandon him. So
There's
yeah.
no room. You put food on the chairs.
Sounds about right. So yeah. Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, I mean, I am a doctor. I tend to travel a lot. I try and find those that need my assistance. Less stay in one area because, well, there's so much suffering throughout the world.
I get
And I
that.
try to bring a little bit of healing.
Do you stay in this area or do you go other places?
You know, I enjoy traveling.
Well,
Strangely, so.
But like, do you ever go to like where I'm from? It's like it's an island somewhere over there.
No, I pretty well stay in Orrosh,
Okay. I'm
as
from
they call it here.
this place called Isle, which doesn't make sense because it's an island. Why don't you just say island? Why do you have to say Isle? I don't get it. Nothing? Nobody? Okay, that's funny. You all suck. I
mean,
have been
call it
sitting on that
Isle.
one for months.
They literally call it Isle because their planet is called Isle.
I know, but like it's an isle. It's the British Isles. Okay.
We're
I'm
just like,
Not as funny to me.
no,
It's
your
really not.
your reality puns aren't funny, Jim. Our reality puns are funny.
Okay.
Yours aren't.
Way too much exposition in that.
Kim doesn't know how to tell a joke.
Well, like they say in the complete book of dwarves, dwarves don't have punchlines; they have punch paragraphs.
Dwarfs just have punches. Yeah, no, Kim's just intrigued because, like Xavier was saying, is that the person that we travel with doesn't use a doctor's bag. They use faith and miracles to heal us.
Ah, yes, there are some here that are able to do the same. Although, to tell you the truth, I'd avoid the father there.
Okay, where's his children?
Ah, father is a religious title.
Oh, so he doesn't have kids?
No, he is barred from having relations with women.
That would make one grumpy.
Yes, yes, indeed.
So where are you going to now?
Wait,
Down
so
is
are
where
all
we
the seven
is where I will
dwarves how you
disembark.
feel
Okay.
when you deal with the women?
Not gonna go there.
Yeah, we don't need any ex-wife stories from Fred.
God, that's pretty much the thing is like, will you continue to eat with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody deserves to have a
Company.
dining partner.
Company while they eat. Well,
And
indeed,
Kim will just
because-
keep ordering some dishes. He'd probably order more fries at this point. He's done with meat dishes.
Okay.
Potatoes are good.
Mhm.
He'll
They
probably order some of that He'll like whisper, "Give me some of that plum wine." And yeah, he'll have some ales and then this plum wine.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. Anyone else?
I can only think of one question that I would ask her is she going to continue on the train until the end, or is she getting off before?
Oh no, she will be getting off before and actually heading south. Is it south? I don't know. They color this stinking map so you can't read anything. Yes. She will actually be heading south.
And I tell her I'm sorry for her loss.
Why, thank you. It was my husband, you see. Taken by one of the horrors of this place.
I would say something, but I would not be polite. I said I misplaced my wife, but that was on purpose.
Do you know what sort of creature took your husband?
We were never able to recover the body, so no.
No.
Oh, rough.
Have you? Oh, no, not there.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So where you're going to, is that where your husband disappeared?
No. I left there.
That's it.
She's running away.
But yes, I will be getting off at Nagpur.
Yeah.
That will be our next stop. And I will be continuing south from there.
Well, happy journeys.
Thank
Safe
you,
journeys.
gentlemen. And good luck in your journeys as well.
Thank you.
And I just keep looking, probably while we're eating, I still keep looking at making, for some strange reason, I'm very paranoid that Marion's going to disappear somehow.
No, she's actually sitting with Perry and they're talking. I mean, there's a certain amount of tension between them.
Sure.
You can tell.
It's always weird talking to yourself.
It's even weirder when you answer.
Hmm.
That's the trick.
And when it's not you answering, they're their own thing.
That's when you know you've gone.
Or they're just a clone. Yeah, they're probably the first two to leave. They bid everyone a good night. They're going to bed.
The lovely couple's not the first ones to leave.
No. They follow shortly out. You could definitely tell Perry and Marion were... It got frosty near the end.
Sure.
And the lovely couple, seeing them leave, realized that it was now polite enough for them to leave. And everyone else is asked if they would like to adjourn to the club car for some games and after dinner snacks.
Sound good.
No, I'll probably thank the priest for spending time with me and discussing at least his faith. I'm sure he didn't care about mine. I'll probably check on Perry first. Make sure that she's doing okay.
I mean, she's like,
Yeah,
the woman doesn't like me.
I can't understand why
she's
you're literally
More or less my mother.
Yeah, and you're her crowning achievement. Don't ever forget that you're special.
Doesn't she have like 2 more?
She has many more.
Well, she attempted some. I think, as far as we know,
No.
Perry's the only
She
success.
has more.
Yeah.
Oh.
We asked that question. And I heard 4, but when I rechecked, there's more than 4.
Well, I remember 7 was thrown around, but there was a couple. There was multiple
There were
fails.
multiple fails.
Yeah, I think I wrote it down at one point. But,
But
yeah,
Perry was probably the first success, and she capitalized on that one quickly.
That's fair.
Well, Estella, do you want to go to these games? I've never played these games.
Why, yes, they're card games.
No. I don't know. Well, you'll have
But
to
yes.
teach me.
Very well.
That's what they always say, and they fleece if dry.
I could roll high.
Bridge is a very simple game.
Bridge. All right.
I have no idea how easy bridge is.
I don't know. I've only seen it referenced in newspapers.
Kim
Yeah,
Puzzles.
I mean, I see it referenced all the time. I'm like, no idea. I've never played the game.
Definitely playing Whist.
Huh?
Whist,
Okay.
the card game from that era.
Yes, probably.
Very common in Jane Austen novels.
Kim's not done yet. Can he order like a charger tray?
A what?
So like a charger, usually like a nice dish, and then a tray, and then like to like trundle it.
Yeah,
Okay,
they'll do that.
he'll be just the fat baron. I'm like, yes, feed me, entertain me.
I did not
Yeah,
realize
whist. I mean,
the
bridge.
dwarf ate so much.
He has not eaten in a while.
I mean, there is probably a poker game among the gentlemen.
I see if there's a phase 10.
Is there a sanitary car?
Yes.
Okay.
At the back.
Yeah. After I've talked to Perry and done my best to alleviate her emotional distress, I need to shower or bathe or something of that nature. Even if it's just like a Japanese style sponge bath, I just
Yeah, no, you need to get
Yeah.
you need to get clean.
yeah. Trying to granted I could fly, but even then,
Yeah, no,
I still got
everyone's
monkey guts.
probably. Well, I mean, you had the chance at the
city.
hotel.
Yeah.
In the
So,
headquarters, yeah, I imagine we
But-
had
Well,
time.
maybe I just want to get clean after watching Kimmy.
probably also possible.
Doing
So,
too close.
as a
Because,
fun
I mean, if you guys were ripe, they probably would have told you at the safe house.
Yeah.
Clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Before you get on this train, get clean.
Okay.
As a funny thing, looking up the game Whist, there's a variant called Bridge Whist.
Mhm.
So we can combine it. Bridge Whist.
Now I'm kind of tempted to learn how to play it.
Yeah. Whist is great. It's predominantly a woman's card game, but men play it to great accord, and it's all about betting. So you can make money, and you can win favors, and it's real fun. I don't know how to play it. I've always wanted to learn because Jane Austen's my favorite author, but
Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Well, the Wikipedia has rules.
Okay. Anyway, we're not going to learn rules of card games right now.
No,
we'll play Whist on the next fifth Friday.
We will.
Yeah.
That's
we're
what
joking,
we'll
but we
do
will.
for our yearly anniversaries. Play Whist.
No. We're sticking with something tabletop, not cards.
The visible sadness on Tony. Oh, this was my chance to play Whist.
That's all right.
I really don't want to muddle through rules.
That's fine.
All right. So, who is participating in what card games?
I'll probably be just heading back to the
Kim
car.
needs a cigar.
Okay.
Kim's just eating, watching.
I mean, yeah, they literally have a cuspidor and cigar box and cigars, and they are offering them to the gentleman.
Yes.
Kim will not partake. You don't have smoking. You don't do smoke underground.
No, you wouldn't. Contamination of the air.
I'm just imagining him rolling up some meat, lighting the end on fire.
It's a sausage link. Sniffs the end off.
New meaning to smoke meat.
Gosh, guys, I'm
That
already
instantly just
hungry
made
right
me
now.
think
Wow. Okay.
There's a show
let's
called
continue.
Community.
Who's participating?
I'll have a cigar and then I'll join in some of the card games.
Okay. Are you betting?
Sure.
Okay.
Gotta be a charisma
Are you
check or
being underhanded or are you actually playing?
I'll play it fairly.
Okay. So it would be a bluff would be the best way to use this because there's always some bluff involved in card games.
something. Why? It just uses intimidation.
Hmm.
I think bluff is charisma.
Yeah, it's charisma based.
So
I can't remember if lying was covered by persuasion or not.
would it matter?
Uh,
Trick. It's covered
Trick.
by trick.
Trick, yeah, that works. That makes sense.
Trick is mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trick is mind.
Oh. So,
Oh, not bad.
But I don't have bluff, so.
Oh,
Well,
is it
it's
10
trick.
always explodes?
What was it?
but
Oh,
20
trick.
doesn't?
Oh,
Trick.
trick. Oh, I do have a rank in trick.
If you have trick, yes. And 10s always explode, 20s don't.
It was
Unless
a 20.
he
Oh,
rolled
it's
a
a
20.
20.
That's why we were curious.
That's a 1 though.
And it's not a min 10.
Well, it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
It is not anymore.
No,
No, wait. That
Did that
expired,
pass? Did that expire?
'cause you're in the new.
You're not-
No, that was
that's,
played
that's
part of
now,
the new
yeah,
one.
and this.
Oh, yeah.
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 21.
But that's not a. That is not doesn't affect it because it's not possibility.
Oh yeah, it's not a
not a
possibility.
possibility.
Oh, it was just the
Just
exploding.
exploding, so it's still a 21.
It's only possibility that has the minimum 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have a 17 trick.
Yeah, yeah. Double your bet.
Nice.
So you will walk away from a game, at least the night, doubling your money. They did not roll well. They didn't roll bad, but they didn't roll well.
I got a total of 12 trick.
12 trick. Well, so you break even.
That's good.
Sounds like a fun evening.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to Estelle's help.
So that
There's
means
still
what
some-
Zed's going to lose because that's how
Zed-
that works.
Zed went home.
Zed went-
Zed-
went to
Zed
went
tapped
to
out.
bed. Zed's in bed.
Zed tapped out.
The
Well,
bed
that's- yeah,
said.
that's fair.
Probably next night I probably will do it, but not tonight. I figured I probably had enough going on with getting to the train that I was didn't want to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. It's reasonable. Well, if we're done playing,
mean,
I'll take.
We'll go with the first round if you want to do more rounds.
Yeah,
They'll
sure.
there'll be a total of 3 rounds.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. I should make you tell me what you're betting.
I'll do.
It's like, yeah, double your bet.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you bet.
I figured
All
like
of his money.
I did,
40,000.
10 the first time. I'll do like 10 again this time. Get on that time. I only got a 5 that time.
All right. Well, you lose about half your bet.
All right.
Okay, Brian.
All right. So I'm putting 20 down. I got 13.
Oh, yeah.
Even for an explosion, that was kind of bad. You break even again.
Yeah.
So you don't actually lose any money, but you don't get ahead at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, round 3.
I'll do 10 again.
Okay.
9 for me.
You break even on this one.
Trademark weapon.
After I get clean, I will visit Marion.
And then I put 20 down for a 11.
You break even.
Well, that was fun.
Hey, Brian, can I see your green and silver die?
The green. So.
The D6.
Yeah. Oh, I like these.
All right. So, to Marion.
Yes. They look like Philadelphia Eagles colors. I want a set of dice so bad. Yeah, so after I freshened up, I'm going to visit Marion
Okay.
and just touch base with her. Like, it's. First off, can I come in?
Yes, you may come in.
Interruption. Those
Long
Philadelphia
as
Eagles dice.
Kim is not here.
The Philadelphia Eagle symbol is on the 1 instead of the 20.
If you're trying to jinx me, I'll punch you in the throat.
They beat the Niners.
Yeah, and they have one more game to
Yeah,
win.
no. They did really well. Like, Niners
Oh.
is usually the team I
They
go
broke every quarterback the Niners had available.
for.
So
Yeah. They only
Anyways.
had one.
I heard they're like, the Niners didn't have quarterbacks for that game.
No,
pretty
well,
much.
so real quick, fast. Brock Purdy on the first drive got his elbow janked by Reddick. Number 1 defensive player in the
Okay.
NFL right now. Josh Johnson came out, 10-year vet, been on 13 different teams. He's fourth string. He's a quarterback, but he's fourth string. You don't ever want to rely on him in an NFC Championship. He was there until the third. He got hit hard and concussed.
Ugh.
Then they went Wildcat for one play, which is where their running back, McCaffrey, became the quarterback. He can't throw. He threw once and threw it 40 yards ahead of his receiver. And then he's a runner, which is why they called it Wildcat, because he's a running back. He ran a couple, did pretty well, and then they took him out. Eagles were up 31, 28-7, something like that. So they brought Brock Purdy back out, and Brock can't throw because he hurt his elbow. But he can hand off, he can run as options, whatever. He came out for maybe 4, 5, 6 plays, and then he was like, yeah, done. And then they brought McCaffrey back out for the final, and then there was one play, and yeah, it was brutal. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just checking up on you. I can't imagine your mental state at the moment. I'm just making sure you're okay. You know, I do worry about you.
Well, she's an ungrateful child. But what do you expect?
I
She
understand where you're coming from.
technically
I wasn't
still a child.
immediately asking about you and Perry's relationship. I was really just hoping to make sure you were okay at the moment
I am fine.
with everything that's going on. Like, obviously, I'm in your corner. I want to advocate for you. I know you hate the word compromise when it comes to the Delphi Council, and I'm not trying to change your mind, but I'd like to be the devil's advocate, if you allow me, as it pertains. With that being said, you do have some accessibility and responsibility for Perry. I know you know that. You created her, like you said.
Yes, I know that.
You know.
She doesn't know that.
Well, she's what? How many months old?
Yes, and she has the mind of an adult. But she does not have
Does
the
she have the training
emotional
of an adult? Yeah,
state
that's
of an
the
adult.
thing. Don't die.
Not gonna die. Just gonna stuff in the stock.
If you ever want to bridge the gap between the two of you, I'm willing to help. You know that. If she's unwilling and you're unwilling, then by the grace of the gods, maybe that's what has to happen, and you guys just take your separate paths. But my point is, I'm here. If you need any advice, if you want to vent, or anything of that nature, because I cannot imagine how mentally taxing all of this must be to you, especially with the potential of us delivering you to the Delphi Council.
You're delivering me to authorities.
To what?
To authorities who
Yes.
see what I have done as wrong.
Sure. I
In
can't.
what way am I supposed to be happy about that?
I didn't say you were supposed to be happy. I just said if there was a way that we can talk it out, then maybe we can do that. But like I said, unless you're willing to compromise, there's going to be no
You
alternative.
know, we have 5 days.
Well, 4 more now, but yes.
Yes. Let me get some sleep. It's been a long day.
I understand, and absolutely. I'll retire to my cabin or wherever I'm sleeping.
Okay. So Zed's asleep.
Kim's gonna
Kim is-
finish up the couple of meat dishes he has left.
They have a very nice strawberry bouffant they bring out for dessert while you're in the club car. For those that go to the club car,
Kim will get 3.
they only made enough for one each.
Well, they went to sleep, and Marion went to sleep, and
He's like, I'll take all the extra.
he will if there
He
is,
will.
but he'll wait till everybody else has been served,
Yes.
and
They're
then
like, they do ask people if they would like seconds after everyone has been served, and they do have some extra.
Kim will settle up his bill and grab a plate of fries he has left, not poutine, just pommes frites, and then leave a small tip on the charger and head off.
Okay. So you other two, you gamble for another about an hour after Kim goes.
Okay.
Sounds good. And after the last hand, I'll make my way back to my cart.
Okay.
I'll escort Estella back to her cabin.
Okay. She thanks you, wishes you a good night.
Just to let you know, Zed wasn't really sleeping. He was working on that broken watch that he gave me.
Okay.
He's just fiddling with it.
Okay. How late into the night is he doing that?
He's probably doing it until probably about 10 or 11. He's making
so
it.
about the time these guys get done again.
Yeah, he wants to make it look not like a. I mean, it looks like a watch, but he wants to make it so he can. Looks like he could take a piece out of it. Basically, he's trying to make it into a kind of like a big trick, so he can give it to Marion and pull out a part that says, "If you try to run, it'll implode."
Okay. All right. The next day. What are you doing?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. They have very nice crepes.
Cool.
Like to get a breakfast
Suzette?
platter.
Huh?
and
Suzette?
I don't know what that is.
Crepes
Oh,
Suzette?
on fire.
it's- Yeah.
No. Not on a train.
A wood train.
Yeah, a wooden train? No, that's a bad idea. Some safety things have carried over from Core Earth. Don't light things on fire on flammable vehicles.
Okay. That happens. Kim has actually taken off his gauntlets for this. And they're just sitting there on the table.
Okay?
I don't know why. I just imagined the cartoony stink lines just emanating from his hands.
They're clean. My cuticles are cut.
He does clean himself.
I know.
I'm like a chinchilla.
It's not like my dwarf, so.
It's not like many people's
Maybe.
dwarves. That seems to be a common theme with dwarves. He's filthy. Dwarves are generally really clean because filth leads to disease, and they like to live in close quarters, and disease spreads fast in close quarters.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yeah, dwarves have a thing about being clean.
Beard oils and everything, man.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Well, we'll make his
So-
way to the breakfast cart as well.
well, it's the dining car.
Well, the dining cart, yeah.
Right. They don't have a separate cart for
No.
Dining car.
That was not what my face was. My face was if I take the bearded perk, like go from like scraggly to like just force of will.
Like
next day.
Grog and Critical Role. Just
You just
push
wake
the
up the
belt
next
on
day
and-
just.
Okay.
So that's what came through my mind.
Anyway, we've got one breakfast.
I'll go into the dining car and be like, Kim,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever leave?
Yeah. I slept,
You sure?
and then I came back here.
This is where the food is.
Okay.
Breakfast is important. You guys taught me that.
It is, especially if we could find the right breakfast, like Timmy Ho's. And
Okay. Fred?
I'll probably go to the breakfast car too.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna get.
What?
Yeah, I was going to the
Okay.
I'm actually gonna get a platter for me and Perry, and I'm gonna serve her breakfast in her cart.
Just like
Oh,
every
Harry is already there.
weird uncle will do.
All right, never mind. Well, then I'll just grab my food and sit down with her.
Okay.
Did anybody grab Miriam?
No.
Marion
Marion.
Zaphros. Like, why am I saying Miriam?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've written like 9 different ways in my book. So
Is that why you have your gauntlets off to grab her?
No, I'm eating food.
Okay.
she'll come
You
out
didn't
when
take
she's
your
hungry.
gauntlets off for the steak, so I didn't know.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
He was just so hungry, he didn't want to take the time to take them off.
Yeah.
Well, Marion's sharing a room with Perry, right?
No, they're all individual.
No, we
rooms.
all have a-
individual.
So we probably ought to go check on Miriam. Knowing our luck, she's
Marion.
Marion, whatever.
Maid Marion.
Maid Miriam.
Miriam?
Brian,
Not
I
Miriam,
wasn't
sister of Moses. Marion, lover of what's his
Robin
bucket?
Hood.
Yeah, I was gonna say Loxley, Robin of Loxley.
That's his name. That's the actual guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Marion of Bagel.
It's like Robert of Loxley as well, but called Robin of the Hood.
So I guess I'll go check on her after I order my food and just go back and knock on her door.
There's no answer.
She's dead.
I open the door.
It's actually locked.
That would be unlocked.
Lock picking,
Lockpicking.
I do not have lock.
dexterity. Actually,
It's trained on.
trained only.
Trained only, yep.
Or magic only.
I knock louder.
Still no answer. Conductor comes up. Is there a problem, sir?
Yeah, I'm looking for my friend. She hasn't come out and she's not answering the door. Can you open it up for me?
He knocks. Madame. There's no answer. Madame. And he unlocks it and opens the door.
I pull out my revolver that doesn't work anymore because it's a new scene.
And it is just a bloody mess inside there.
Mm-hmm.
Her throat is torn out. There is blood everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! We don't have to deal with her anymore.
Does he
Close
have to
the
make a
door.
fear check?
No.
Oh.
I go, don't tell anybody this happened. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to sit down and eat my crepes.
Shit, now I want the murder card. I want to die with Miriam.
And that is where we are leaving it tonight.
Wow. Fred just. She's dead. Well, can't get any deader. Time to eat these crepes.
It's strawberry.
I know. I was thinking some strawberry sauce and like there's little chunks of meat in there. Ugh. That's just like, meh. Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us tonight. Congratulations to Sarah on winning those dice, and I will make sure we get them to you. Remember to like, subscribe, and we do have more giveaways coming up with new subscription numbers that will be noted later. So be watching for that. Share with your friends. Thank you, and have a good night.